What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. Coffee. We're back for another live stream session. For those of you who are able to join me every single day, thank you so much. If you're not, please check out the videos in the playlist section of my account. I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you for joining me. Thank you for stopping by. If you can stop by, if you can't, like I said, they're always in the playlist section of the videos. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, and what I'm trying to do is 4 things. The channel is built on 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream, and the live stream is composed of 2 parts. The first part is the practice session, and the second part is the improvisational session. The practice session will include warm-ups. It will include scales, chords, picking patterns, strumming patterns, cover songs, licks of the week, and it will also include other things like chord progressions and things of that nature. It's where I practice, you practice, we practice together, because practicing alone is fucking terrible, and it sucks. It's not terrible. It's just not great. It's not fun. It's more fun to practice with other people, and it's also easier to stay motivated when other people are around. So the whole kind of concept of this live stream is kind of based around the principle of doing things together is easier than it is doing by yourself. So if you want to progress, join me on my live stream session. You want to see what I'm doing, you want to check out what I'm doing, maybe add that to your particular regimen, then do that. But watch me every single day. The second thing is the improvisational section, which is where I improv, and you get to sit on your throne of judgment and judge me, because I am the one that has access to my live stream, and I don't know how to make it a multi-screen sort of thing where we could all improv together, do different improvisational things or whatever. But as of right now, I'm going to be the one improving. You're going to judge that. You're going to tell me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. You're going to suggest other influencers to me that might help me get better. It's my hope at a certain point that people will be able to at least submit a 30-second, 15 to 30-second audio file, maybe a video file, depending on what it is, or be able to post that on YouTube, and then I can just copy and paste that link so other people can watch it, and then we can spend a session where I judge you, you judge me, we judge each other, and we get better that way, so we can progress as a collective. And all these things are an effort to do the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me producing music, using Logic Pro X and using my understanding of the guitar as my principal instrument, my principal source of inspiration, and my understanding of music theory to create the best music that I possibly can in Logic Pro X. I will be creating music for myself. I will be singing and songwriting. Singing is a tough thing to say because I'm not really a singer, but I'm better singing than rapping, so basically I can carry a tune. Yeah, to create the best music, electronic music, synthesizer-driven music that I possibly can, using my guitar as either the principal source of inspiration or the principal instrument, which 9 times out of 10 will be the principal source of inspiration. I will be producing music every single day, and I will post every single day. And it's my hope that not only will you see that you will participate in it, and you will be able to talk about it and think about it, so you can help me grow as a producer and songwriter, whatever. And so helping me grow that by watching those videos will help out with the channel inevitably. 100% of the music I will be creating will be music that I will create that will help me grow as an individual, as a producer, and a songwriter. The other parts that will help, I will be creating. The other 10% will be the music that I'm creating for other people, 5 to 10% depending. Other people, other artists I will be creating music for, and I will be creating music for other individual movie makers, I guess, people who do short films in the area in which I live. And I'll be producing that stuff on a regular basis, so you can check that stuff out whenever you get a chance. The fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the live stream serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So whether it comes to modifying how I'm recording this stuff, or how I'm saving it, or how I'm lighting it, or how whatever it is, I can go back and look at those things based on how much money I've been making, which as of right now is 0. What I can do from a monetary perspective to help make the channel better, or what I can do from just a scheduling perspective to make the channel better. And if I get people's advice in real time, it's more helpful because then I can just see it. I can write it down, and I can keep it in a notebook of things that I can change either immediately or things that I can change over time. If that sounds good to you, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Again, if you don't, or if you haven't done, or after you've done that, obviously check out part 2, which is this is the second part, which is donate to the channel if you can. I have a coffee account. It's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, and you can donate as little as $1 or more to the account, or €1 or more to the account, if you'd like to. Yeah. I would really appreciate that. It helps out with the channel. And as of right now, every donation I'm getting will be money I will be putting aside to reserve specifically for, and I told people this, and I've said this before, until I reach a goal of anywhere between $7,000 and $10,000, because I need that money put aside so that I can have a reserve in case something in my setup breaks. Okay, and that's just why we're doing that. So the third thing I ask people to do is to check out the cryptocurrency referral links if you'd like to, if you want to get involved and you want to help out with the channel. It's very simple. Use my referral links to sign up, and it helps out with the channel in the following way. When you sign up for these cryptocurrency links using my referral links, you will get perks and benefits that will be exponentially better than that of what you get if you signed up by yourself. When you use my referral links to sign up for these sites, they will offer, if you spend $50 or more on any of these websites, they will offer you 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, I don't know whatever it is, cash back, or they'll offer you that off of that money off of trading fees. Whatever they offer you, they will offer me. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains on January 1st, 2026, I'm using 15 to 20% up to $100. And that's the limit I've set to reinvest back into the channel. That's how it helps out that way. Because again, the idea is not to drive to get money from other sources to pay for this channel. It's to use this channel to self-sustain, which means it has to generate its own money in order to equal net zero, which means all the electricity, the time that I'm spending on the strings, the picks, things of that nature, it all equals basically zero. That's the first step. Okay. Let's see, what was the last thing I was going to say? Oh, yeah. And the third thing is basically, if you really want to help out with the channel, but you don't have money and you don't want to spend money, you don't want to get involved in crypto. Again, I should say with crypto, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But if you want to get involved, that's a great way to get involved. But if you don't want to get involved in cryptocurrency, you don't want to donate to the account from a financial perspective, the easiest way to help me out is to check out all of my platforms, whether I'm on Instagram, or I'm on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok and Twitch. I'm on all of those channels right now. So whether I'm active or inactive on those channels, or not very active on those channels, helping me grow those other accounts will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will, you guessed it, inevitably help me grow my YouTube account. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. I don't know why I decided to leave my glasses on today. Today we are doing the diminished and augmented chords. We were going to do them yesterday, but as I said, we're doing the 7th and minor 7th chords every other day as opposed to every 3 days, because we need to work on those diligently. They are the harder ones to do because they are, I'm less familiar with those than I am other ones. So we're going to start with the 70 beats per minute exercise that I always do. I'm trash at it, and that's okay. The only way to get better is to keep working on those exercises. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can get this thing going here. And so I make myself look stupid on the internet so you don't have to, okay? Top two, easily top two right there. We're gonna go to 100 beats per minute, and that sounds good. It's great. Like I knew it started off way too clean for it to be perfect, and I was like, man, I can try and get this as perfect as I can, or I could screw it up on purpose. And I didn't screw it up on purpose. I screwed it up because it is a hard exercise, but it's definitely top two for sure. So we're at 100 beats per minute, guys. We're gonna do the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Let's go. That's probably the cleanest I've ever done that exercise, to be honest. I don't want to say it is, but it's definitely up there for sure, which is great. I don't know why I moved up the tempo. We are at 105 beats per minute, and we're doing the back alternate spider picking pattern from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, you know what? I'm gonna stop messing around on this, and I'm gonna get right into the. Oh, turn that up. Yep. Alternate, chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Before we keep noodling around on this guitar aimlessly, as I always do, we're going to do the beat. Again, today I said we're going to start back doing these sweep picking exercises at 80, 90, and 100 beats per minute. We're starting with the Brandon Dion his music, and then we're going to go back to the other sweep picking exercise, because for some reason with this small pick over the last 8 to 12 weeks, I have been doing them, and I can, for some reason, not keep up at those tempos, and it means that I am not getting something at the slower tempos. That is important, and I want people to understand there's no shame in going back slower in tempos, because I want people to understand that, especially when it comes to sweep picking, it is important that you understand how to pick. And if you're not picking correctly at the slower tempos, you're not going to do it at the faster tempos. It's just not going to happen. And so ain't no shame if you got to go back and work on something. Like some people have to go back, like if you're playing sports, another sports reference, if you're going back, you may be a great three-point shooter. You can't shoot free throws. Free throws may be the easiest thing on planet Earth. But if you're not shooting free throws, they call them free throws because they should be the easiest buckets. If you're not getting the easy buckets, you're wasting your time trying to get three-pointers. Because if you get sent to the line, you should be able to make those all day. So sweep picking exercise, learning to play each note individually is important than playing them quick. Is more important than playing them quickly. Because in order to play them quickly, you got to learn how to play them slowly. Okay, not the greatest reference, but I think you get the idea. Let's turn this down. Brandon Dion, thank you so much for this exercise, baby. You're number one. I actually really love his stuff. He has a guitar course. I think it's called 52-Week Guitar Player. He does subscriptions to that. I never join it. But based on the content that he puts out, he's not a bad teacher. I don't think he's a bad teacher. He's very motivated and very clear, and it's fun to watch his stuff. So. 80 sounds pretty good. Not a whole lot of mistakes. A couple things to clean up here and there, but overall it sounds pretty good. 90 beats per minute, same exercise. And let's go. The end there kind of broke down right there at the very end, but overall sounded pretty clean. Yeah, see if we can get that same energy, same tempo at 100 beats per minute, guys. Let's go. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know if that's an airplane or... sorry about that. Again, you guys have to work with me or excuse me here for a little bit because it's like a... because of the fact that it's really hot this summer, and today, luckily today and yesterday have been very, very nice days. I mean, like today it's like 10 degrees Celsius, like 25 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees Fahrenheit, less hot than it was last week. So it was like 65, 70 degrees yesterday. So it was fucking great. And so I have to leave my windows open because if I don't, I'll die. For real. Like not die, but like I'll be dying. I'll be sweating like bullets. So anyway, let's get right to the sweep picking exercise number 2. We're going to put the tempo back on. Like I said, we're going to do 80, 90, and 100 beats per minute because we have some work to do here, guys. Ain't no shame in going back. We got to get it right. I need beats per minute. Same exercise. Let's go. 70, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Sounds like I'm not like upbeat today. I don't know why. I'm feeling a little congestion situation going on, which is crazy. I've been pounding vitamin C all morning, like crushing it. And it's like, we'll see how that works out. Anyway, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. So we have problems at 90 and 100 beats per minute. That's where we figure out where the tempo problems are. The tempo problems start at 90, okay? And we can see that they start at 90 and they're moving into 100. And the same bad habits that are affecting me at 90 are affecting me at 100, which means I have to correct a problem at 90 beats per minute, okay, in order to move on 100 beats per minute. So we're going to start off at 80 this coming week. So we have a baseline to show that what I'm working on is good. It's perfect. Move on to 90. 90 and 100, that's where we're going to focus all our energy over the next couple of weeks in these sweep picking exercises, because that's where the issues are lying. I tried to move ahead way too quickly, apparently, for the amount of time that I'm spending on the sweep picking exercises, and that is not a formula for or a good recipe for getting the exercises to not just complete it, but completing them with a success rate that is very high. This is our last week of doing the C major and C sharp D flat major scales. We're doing those both at 105 beats per minute, at which point we're taking the tempo Dionanda to 100 beats per minute, clean, even. And we're going to do the C sharp, C minor pentatonic scales, followed by the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scales. Again, for those of you who don't know, I do curse on this channel. If that is offensive to you and that's not something you really want to be a part of or watch, I get it, I understand, but I'm not going to tone myself down for, just to, unless YouTube says specifically that that's what I have to do, then I'll try to figure out a way to bleep it out. But it's who I am. I don't curse at anybody. I just curse in my day. Like Gary V, he'll say it himself. He curses too. He curses on stuff. It's not to be negative or derogatory. It's just how I talk. You know what I mean? It's nothing personal. The second thing is, if you have any questions, I ask people to refrain from asking till the very end, because it's hard for me to toggle back between two different tabs. It's just tough. I don't have multiple screens, so please wait to the very end, or if you're going to ask questions, understand that I'll wait to the very end to answer them. And lastly, this channel isn't a request channel where you can request music. That's not what this is about. I'm not saying that it doesn't have any purpose. I don't see the utility in it in what I'm trying to build right now. That's not to say that it won't change in the future. I'm very happy to change anything that I need to change that's going to make me better personally. And if it's going to make me better, then what I'm trying to do is work with people so that they can get better too, or we can work as a collective to get better. If it's going to help out with the channel, then by all means. As of today, this moment, this point in time right now, I don't see the utility of it. So that's why I'm not doing it. It feels like I'm standing on a virtual street corner, panhandling for money for songs I didn't write. That's what it feels like. So with that being said, I'm going to start with the C major scale. Let's get right to it, guys. We're going to do that in all 8 positions at 105 beats per minute. Let's get going. Let's go. Second position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I can toggle actually back to this main screen. Third position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Is that good? No. Usually I'm playing these a lot because I was reading something last week that made a lot of sense, and it was like, you don't rise to the level that you want when people see you. You fall to the level, to the standards that you. What was it again? There's another quote with that one in, and I can't think of it right now, but there's another quote that was like basically, you become what you tolerate. And I don't want to be a terrible guitar player, so tolerating me not getting these notes right is being accepting of me being a mediocre guitar player, and I don't want that. So that's why I keep working on it. This is fifth position, in case that wasn't clear. Fourth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, my bad. Sixth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Seventh position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. finally, the 8th position of the octave position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, now we're going right into the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, major scale. My bad. C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Second position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp, E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C sharp, E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, D major scale, C sharp, E flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I'm sorry, seventh position. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position, the C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Yes, it is raining. You can hear it raining. And yeah, hopefully that won't be a huge disruption to what we're trying to do here today. I love when it rains. My biggest problem is not the rain, it's what comes with the rain, and it is not the rain itself. It is, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you guessed it, the damn mosquitoes. But as of right now, it feels really good. It feels good. So, 100 beats per minute, we're going to do the minor pentatonic scales. I'm sorry, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, my bad, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. position, C minor pentatonic. No, I'm sorry, fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position or the octave position, the C minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. I had to do it 2 times just to make sure, for good measure, I hit it. It's a little tweak. It's right there on the cuff, but it's there. So I'm pretty good, pretty happy with that. Let's go. Second position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale, 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Yeah, Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be competing with the sound of that because I only have a multi-directional mic and not a unidirectional one that's hooked up at the moment. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position, the C minor pentatonic, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn off the metronome. We're going to play the fun game called Find the Note. And this week we are doing C. Oh, so now we're at 8 and 20. Reference 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. We'll put just fret 8 and 20 on the top E string. Frets 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then when we go to A string, we know that we're at 3 and 15. Frets 3 and 15 on the bottom E string. On the A string, my bad. Then frets 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then frets 8 and 20 on the top E string. Then when we go to the B string, we know we only have to move up one fret. So instead of open and 12, it'll be 1 and 13. You guessed it. Frets 1 and 13 on the B string. Then back to frets 8 and 21, or 8 and 20 on the top E string. Which puts us back to frets 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then frets 3 and 15 on the A string. Then we're at frets 10 and 22 on the D string. Yeah, 10, 22 on the D string. Then back to frets 3 and 15 on the A string. Then after we finish with frets 3 and 15 on the A string, what are we going to do next? What are we going to do? Oh no. We're at 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Then we're at frets 8 and 21. 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then we're at frets 1 and 13 on the B string. Then when we go to the G string, remember, yesterday we were at 4 and 16, which puts us today at 5 and 17. You get it, you're so smart. Frets 5 and 17. You get it. The smartest people on Blender right here. Yee. Then we go back to frets 10 and 22 on the D string. You get it. Then frets 3 and 15 on the A string. You get it. So smart. Then frets 8 and 22, 8 and 20, my bad, on the bottom E string. Then we finish up with this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are competing with the sound of the rain. I don't know if I should shut the windows now. I don't want to because it feels good. But at the same time, I'm more worried about the mosquitoes that be coming in. You know, it's mad. We're going to do the C diminished chords followed by the C augmented chords, and then do the C sharp D flat diminished chords followed by the C sharp D flat augmented chords. We're going to do the melody, the inside, the rhythm chords followed by the bottom 4 string chords, and then repeat for the augmented chords and switch keys. Okay? So let's get right to it, guys. Not hard stuff, but like I said, we're going to get right to it. Starting with this. inside chords that sound a little something like this right here. Let's go with rhythm chords that sound a little something like this right here. One more again. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this. This is why I love this day, because it's like not that I have to memorize these chords. It's not that. These are just so easy to memorize because the shapes are identical. Like there are 5 different shapes for each one, and they're all the same up and down the fretboard. So it makes it a hell of a lot easier than the other ones that have 3 or 4 different chords for the melody, 3 or 4 different ones for the inside, 3 or 4 different ones for the rhythm, and 3 or 4 for the bottom 4 string chords, which is why we have to spend more time with them. It is what it is. So we have days like today where they're a little bit easier. We can take a little bit more time with them or a little less time with them. So let's get right to it. Here we are right now, and we're going to do this one right here. This is the bottom 4 string chords. It sounds like this, right here. Okay. The augmented are even easier, memory-wise, I should say. Now the augmented chords that sound a little something like this right here. These ones are a little bit weird to do, but Now let's get to the inside rhythm chords and bottom 4-string chords, which are my favorite because these are very easy. They're identical. Just the difference between keeping a pinky down, keeping a pinky up, keeping an index finger down, and keeping an index finger up. So let's go. The inside chords that sound like this. There we go. Now the inside rhythm chords sound like this. You just add your pinky. Now the bottom 4-string chords. Now we're going to get right into the diminished and augmented chords for the C sharp, D flat major chords. As soon as I find the page. Oh, I found it. Yeah. Coffee drink real quick. Then we're getting right to the C sharp, D flat diminished chords. Oh, I love this so much. It's just an easier day. Come again. Now the inside chords that sound of this, I'm like this right here. Now the rhythm chords, that's kind of a little something like this right here. I think. I tinks. Now just go to the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this right here, okay? And now we're going right into the D augmented chords, yee, which I love because these are like this. Now the inside chords, the rhythm chords, and the bottom 4 string chords that are practically identical. So that starts off with this one right here. Now let's go hit them inside chords, the rhythm chords, my bad, like this. The bottom 4 string chords. All right. Let me hit okay with this. Okay. We finished with the chorus today. Yee. Now we're going to Antonio Visadio's music. We're doing a new one today, guys. So I don't know how this is going to sound. It's going to sound like shit, to be honest. That's what happens when you first do a lick of the week. Okay, you're not going to get it right on the first try. I'm not, at least. If you're that good, you probably don't need to be on this channel. Or if you're just trying to come back to see things, that you may have missed before, maybe this is the channel for you. But if you're that good and you can do this on the first try, then you probably don't need this channel. So let's go. This is what it sounds like. Please like, comment, and subscribe to these guys' videos. Let's help out. Okay, so this is what it sounds like. Let me see if he's done. So the last one's. Okay, got it. So it sounds like this. We're gonna have to keep working on that one. We know what it sounds like. We gotta keep working on that one. This next one is done by Antonio as Mellow Days Music. We're gonna put on the metronome for this one. We were at 70 beats per minute yesterday. We're gonna stay at 70 beats per minute today because we still got work to do at that tempo. And it's an awesome song. I'd like to put it out this week if I can. Let's go. I don't know if you wrote this song or invented it or just working on it, but it's dope. So it's ABC Polyphia time. And this sucks because we got to work on this so much. And it's annoying, but we want to get it right. I will have this song done and dusted by the end of this month. I promise you that. I promise you that. price so low, you thought I was the police. Now we're going down to 100 beats per minute and working on the solo. YOLO solo. Mr. Solo, no. Improv. Let's go. I don't need this. All this money, I don't need these hoes. I should not have said that. That is a line from a Childish Gambino song. My God. I should not have said that out loud. You think I should be worried about the mosquitoes, guys? I am worried. Whatever. Chords in this one are C, G, A minor, and F. So this is G right here, A minor right here. C, G, A minor. Let's get to another one right here. Doing some bat. Let me close this out for his commercial. Easy Jet. Who takes that? The Jet's easy. It's probably not good. Doing some bat. Uh-oh. Might have to do a little hunting here later to find these mosquitoes. I think I heard one. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's the problem when it rains in the summer is that it creates these environments for mosquitoes to grow. And the problem with the heat is I hate the heat. I can't stand the heat. Worst part of it? Well, the worst part for me is with the heat and the mosquitoes. With the heat and mosquitoes together, it's an impossible combination for me. Oh, this is in B major. Shit. This is not what I clicked on earlier. My bad. Sorry. We still in C major. And another commercial for a flame that we're not taking. Easy Jet. I have never taken an Easy Jet in my life. It's crazy. Is that a specific company? Does anybody know? Oh, it's a website that gives you cheap flights. It's like, okay, I got you. Okay. It's not specific. These are the same chords. It's the last one. This one's just a little bit heavy. Another commercial that snuck right in there when I was not paying attention. YouTube, you bastards. Oh, wait, Pano. I don't know who you are, but thanks, bro. That's awesome, dude. Thanks so much for joining me. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have today. I hope you join me tomorrow, my guy or my person. I can't see faces. It just has a W on the screen, so I don't know what that means. Thanks, man. I hope you continue watching. All I do in these sessions, basically the live stream, is for us to practice and for me to practice getting better at improvisational music. And I want people to kind of be involved in the process. I want this to be sort of a community-based sort of situation. So I'm going to go over my spiel so that at the very least, you can hear it. I usually save my questions to the end, so it's cool that you were able to get here, at least at the very end. When I ask people to do it, what I'm doing is basically the channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things are about the live stream, and the live stream is broken down into 2 parts. It's about practice and improvisation. So the practice session will be comprised of me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together so we can get better as a collective. So we're going to suggest different artists or different influencers to help us get better. Our practice will consist of warm-ups, scales, chords, chord progressions, licks of the week that I'll be doing that you can see that I posted in the chat that I post every single time I post them, because I want people to also like the channels of people who create the stuff, because it allows them to get better access on the algorithm, and it helps them get more sponsorship deals and helps them to create work that helps us grow as musicians. Okay, we're trying to go from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, from the expert to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. All that in service to do the second thing, which is working on improvisational music, which is where I improv. You get to judge the ever-loving shit out of me and tell me how I'm doing, if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if today sounded just as much like yesterday, or suggesting different artists that can make me better. Obviously, at a certain point, I'd like to make it to where people can film themselves or at least record themselves so they can send me a 30-second clip of what they've done using a playlist, a song in the playlist list section of the music that I have in my on my channel. And that way, I can hear what you've done, and I can judge you, you can judge me, and we can talk about how we've attacked the fretboard so that we can get better as a collective. The third thing is basically what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about, I know you haven't seen this yet, but the whole channel, the whole reason why I constructed this channel is for me to create music using Logic Pro X and using my understanding of my guitar, understanding of music theory, and things of that nature. Use my guitar as either my principal instrument or my principal source of inspiration on every song I create. So I'll be creating songs, I'll be singing in songwriting. I'm not really a singer, but I'm more of a singer than I am a rapper, because I can hold a tune, which isn't saying much, but it's about me creating music and the best music I can for myself. 100% of the stuff I'll be making will be for me to get better, and you can sit there and listen to it and judge it and like it or maybe not like it, or tell me what I can do to get better in those situations, because I'll be putting it out every single day. I'm doing a 100-day creativity sort of sprint over the next couple of weeks, and you'll see a bunch of stuff. You'll see a plethora of music being put out there, just pumping music out there. And yeah, so the other 90 to 95% of the music will be music I will be creating for me, myself, and my own personal projects. The other 5%, 10% will be split up into 2 parts. Music I create for other people or other independent artists, as well as the other part, which is music I'm creating for, I work with a bunch of short film directors in the area in which I live. They're very amateur people, but they're amateur in the sense that they don't get paid a ton, or some of them don't get paid a ton. Some of them do commercials in the area, but they work really hard and they're really passionate about what they do. And I like to work with people who are passionate because there's a drive within them that allows them to keep pushing. And also, I don't really do movie scores, which is cool because it allows me to kind of flex that part of my brain, or develop that sort of neuroplasticity where I'm able to learn and adapt what I make for music to people who create film, which is cool because it's something I've never really done before. So, and the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch a channel in real time, the channel serves for me as sort of where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. And that helps out because it's like I can look back at this videos and I can see what I've done right, what I've done wrong, and what I can do to make it better. As of right now, because the channel's not making any money, all the changes I'll make will have to be structural changes, because like lighting and sound and things of that nature are things I'm going to have to develop once the channel starts to generate some kind of revenue. I do have another job, but again, the idea of building a business, like this is kind of trying to build a business, is to not siphon money from the other businesses. The business is in and of itself. Business 101, a business has to make money to sustain itself. So it has to reach at least level to where you break even. So that's what I'm trying to do with this channel. And if I was making private tutor sort of money situation, 35, 40, 50 bucks an hour with the sponsorship deals and everything, then I can make this channel net zero for everyone like I'm trying to make for myself. And to do that point, I'm just going to say this real quick because I do this all the time, is if you would like to donate to the channel is, you can go to my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, and you can donate as little as $1 if you'd like to do that. Second way you can help out from the financial aspect to the channel if you want to is checking out my cryptocurrency referral links. Again, those are links to centralized cryptocurrency exchange platforms on which I currently trade. I like to trade cryptocurrency, and I figure maybe you might too if you've not been involved. But if you want to get involved and you want to help out the channel at the same time, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone by signing up and using my referral links. You sign up and spend 50 bucks or more, all these websites will have perks and benefits. the benefits and perks that they offer you, they will extend to me as I'm the referring clients, and they will also extend that they'll extend to me because I'm the referring client, but they'll also extend to you. And obviously, because I'm adding 15 to 20% of my total gains on my trades this year on January 1st, 2026, that's how it helps out with the channel. Again, I'm not a financial expert. I'm not a financial analyst. This isn't a financial channel. I'm just trying to figure out ways that I can develop revenue sources while I'm not in the Amazon affiliate program, because I don't have enough eyeballs on screen at the moment, and I don't have enough viewership to get a part with the YouTube partnership program. So during this period of time, I've got to kind of go a bunch of different places to help figure out how I'm going to start paying for this channel. Now, with that being said, the third thing is basically the easiest way to help out with the channel, if you'd like to. If you helping subscribe to me across all platforms, whether it's on right now, I'm currently on, I'm technically speaking, I'm on Twitch, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram as of right now. I will be on Discord and Reddit before the week's end for sure. And helping me grow those platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. But helping me grow those other channels will inevitably help me drive traffic to my YouTube channel, which is kind of what I'd really like to do. But if that sounds interesting to you at all, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about it. What I'm trying to build here, these live sessions are about us practicing and getting better as a collective. So at the very least, if you want to check out stuff, you want to get better as a guitar player, I recommend that you join the channel. If you are in an intermediate level, I work on stuff every single day. And you don't have to always watch me every day if you don't want to, although it's helpful for the channel. If you don't feel motivated and you just want somebody in the background playing around so that you get motivated to do it, use me as that motivation. If you just want to sit on your throne of judgment and judge the ever-loving shit out of me, by all means do it. Again, I do curse on this channel. It's not directed at anybody. It's not meant towards to be mean. That's just how I talk. I hope that doesn't really offend anybody, and I'd rather be honest than be fake, and that's just who I am. So again, for those of you that are able to join the channel, I cannot thank you enough for joining the channel. I hope that you'll continue to join the channel. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. I have done this, I believe, for 400. Let me see if I can see this. 448 consecutive sessions. I have not missed a day in 448 days. And I am very lucky to say that I have been here every single day, and I'm going to continue to do that until the end of time, okay? Until the wheels fall off this thing. So I go by the name Muzzy McGee. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick every single day of my damn life, and I can't do it without your help. So I hope that you'll join me. I hope that you'll share this with friends. I hope that you'll help me build this channel for what I'm trying to build it into. And thank you so much, guys. We'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Love you. Bye. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.